Hey, hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing The Old Guard, and as usual I'm quickly gonna go through the story of this movie to tell in short what the movie is all about. Then I'm gonna share my own opinions and thoughts about this movie, so in case you didn't watch it, one big spoiler alert across the screen, and yeah, just click away from this video and come back after you watch a movie if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to, it's totally okay. But if you really are interested in my opinions and thoughts about this movie right now, then stay with me till the end of this video and let's get started. Alright guys, The Old Guard is a movie that's been released this year, recently actually, and it tells the story about a group of people that are immortal and have extraordinary healing abilities, and at the beginning of the movie they're sent out on the mission to rescue a bunch of children that have been kidnapped by terrorists, and it actually turns out that this whole mission was just a setup to reveal their abilities to the world, and this evil scientist that wants to capture them and take their DNA and their blood and develop the cure for immortality or whatever. And once they are killed in action, because this mission was a setup, they revive themselves. Actually, they resurrect back from the dead, their wounds heal, and now they're being hunted for the rest of the movie by this evil scientist, and that's pretty much what the entire movie is all about. I really liked the concept. I really liked where the things were going. I really liked how the movie explains you that the loneliness is really bad thing, because these characters, and there is main character between them, this woman, she's called Andy, and she's the oldest of all of the Immortals in this movie. She's the oldest in the group, and the movie really shows you how lonely she is, and it really tells you the story about her through the centuries, because she's been alive for like 800 years or even more, and she's really lonely, and every time she meets someone like her who has these healing abilities and who is immortal like her, because there's a bunch of them spread around the world. The only thing is that they are super rare, and once they find each other they stick with each other, because no one else can understand them and no one else can be like them, because everyone around them will grow old and die, and there are ones who don't grow old and they can die. I mean, they can die. Movie does explain you that as well at one point, where you just get so old. They can get so old that they lose their ability of healing and being immortal, and then they are mortals again, and they can be killed normally, just like every other human being. And I really like how movie explained all of that. I really like how characters feel lonely until they meet one of their kind, and I love how they all stick together once they meet one of them, and they immediately recruit that person to the group. And basically what they've been doing through the centuries is just kept the world in order. They kept the world peace. They've been stopping evil plans from evil people, and they've been preventing all kind of shit that humans tried to do through the centuries. And action in this movie does really feel fluid and everything. It's really well done. Actors did a good job. Characters in the movie, I feel like they needed more character development. I really liked that emotional side of like loneliness, and how movie tries to tell you that it's really bad to be alone, and how it would actually suck to be immortal, because you would pretty much be alone your whole life, entire time. And I really wish they could have done something with it more. I think they should have more focused on that emotional side in the movie and combine it with the all other things that happen in this movie. I wish there was more of that emotionally oriented side of the movie. Also, I wish the villain was better. Villain almost doesn't have any point, you know. He's just basic evil guy who wants to capture them take their DNA and develop the cure or whatever. The villain really sucks. He doesn't really have any point. He doesn't really have any villain speeches. To me, this movie almost felt like some sort of a superhero movie. It felt like Immortal anti-hero Justice League or something like that, but much better than the actual Justice League, because that movie was complete trash. Well, in short, that's what I think about this movie. So, it's a nice movie to watch. It really has fluid action, cool characters, but it misses more character development. It misses more that emotional side that I really started to like in the movie, but then again, it feels like a lack of it. Villain could have been much better. In my opinion, villain is not really an interesting guy, so I think it should have more of these things that I mentioned. So, yeah, let me know down below in the comments what are your opinions and thoughts about the Old Guard. I would really like to read your opinions, guys. And if you enjoyed this movie review, then go ahead and leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's totally okay. Also, you can join my Chris Facebook group. Link is down below in the description. I post all kind of stuff over there. You can also leave me any questions on my as.fm, which is also down below in the description. And I'll answer to those questions as soon as I see them. So, yeah, feel free to ask me whatever you want. And yeah, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of your support and everything you've done for me and my channel so far. You're amazing. I love you, and I'll definitely see you in the next videos. Chris out.